Hi everyone and welcome back. Okay, I've got another landscape drawing for you today. It's of a Yorkshire cottage. This is my latest project over on my Patreon channel. So this video is just going to be a brief overview and a quick demonstration of the drawing itself. For those of you that follow this channel, you'll probably remember this scene from a while ago. I've actually done a pencil and wash watercolour of it. If you have a quick look through my YouTube channel, you'll come across it, or I'll leave a link for you actually in the description below so you can see the watercolour version of this. Now this one, the graphite drawing, there's lots and lots of different textures in this, so you'll learn a lot about landscape textures if you follow along with this one. We've got the simple sky there, very simple, easy to do. We've got all the textures of the trees, the foliage, we've got the textures of the roof tiles, the stone wall, the grass, the water, the foreground grass that's in shade. Lots going on here with lots of different textures to get stuck into. And textures are very important in landscapes. If you don't get the textures right, it can really kind of break the drawing. Textures can really make or break a drawing. So it's important to get them looking right. And you'll learn a lot about textures in this video, how to draw them, how to get them to look right and cohesive in the drawing. I see a lot of people that draw landscapes and they can draw mountains, trees, buildings. They can get the shapes right and get the tonal values right, but what lets them down are the textures. And a lot of people seem to depend too much on tonal value. Yes, it's very important, but it's not the be-all and the end-all of any drawing at all. A lot of drawings will work really well if they're low-key. People say about making drawings pop using going really dark and everything. Yes, that does work, but for someone like me that's been drawing for over 30 years, I've kind of learnt that it's not, like I say, the be-all and end-all of a good drawing. There's so many more elements to consider, and one of the most important, in my opinion, particularly for landscape drawing, is texture. When you look around you and you look at trees, grasses, rocks, brick walls, all these different textures, all these different elements that form a landscape and all should come together cohesively to give a nice pleasant look. It's not about making your drawing scream and shout at you with a riot of contrasts there. You can do a nice, quiet, simple drawing, fairly low-key, fairly mid-toned, but if you get the textures right, there'll always be that air of realism and niceness to the drawing. But on the other hand, you can't just rely on textures and details to make a good drawing. This is where, really, you need to take more of a holistic approach, I guess, to your drawings, whereas you're not just depending on tonal values to make the drawing work, or you're not just depending on detail and textures to make the drawing work. You're combining all of it together to produce that one result. So it's not all about going really dark, making your drawing pop and scream and shout, and it's not all about just textures and just detail. It's that holistic approach to a drawing which I think works the best. Okay, so here's the finished result with this one. Like I say, a lot of textures in this one, plenty of tonal value as well, all coming together to try and make the picture work. Although this isn't one of my best drawings, far from it, I think it does demonstrate and represent what I've been talking about. We've got that balance there with tonal value and the harmony there with the textures and the detail, and hopefully all working together reasonably well to form this picture. Okay, so if you like this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and I'll leave links to Patreon in the end screen cards and in the description below as well. Thanks very much for watching everyone, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.